What's going on, agents? Tonight we are going to bring you an XP grind. It's a new XP grind that's going on in Division 2. And currently we're at the Fairview Power Plant, General Anderson mission. You'll notice that it's set to normal difficulty. And there's reasons for that. To do this, you want to have a specific build. Now, you don't have to run it necessarily the way I do. But these are the two talents you will need, and one of them being perfectly skilled and perfectly calculated. And the reason being, the kills from cover reduce skill cooldowns by 15%, and skill kills have a 30% chance to reset skill cooldowns. Now, this is an oxidizer build. As you can see, I'm running the oxidizer. You'll also see I'm running two things that would have no relevance to this build. Now I want to show this right at the bat. These are proficiency rank zeros. You see 0 proficiency on this, along with this booster hive. This booster hive has 0 proficiency rank. Well, you're going to see how quick and easy the XP is on this. So we're going to give you the step-by-step instructions on how to set this up. Now, you can run this in up to 4-man group, but the one problem is if you are on last generation console like myself, you will probably suffer lag and possibly disconnects or crashing from the game. So in order to be very effective with it, you do need the Xbox Series S or X consoles to make this very, very efficient without crashing. Now, what you can also do is upgrade the difficulty to hard if you want to try to prevent the crashing, but we're going to show you here how the normal works in the trap. All right, Joker, let's go. We're at 19 minutes. Yeah, we can reset that. All right. Yeah, I probably should have, but I didn't think it would start. All right, so we got a fresh timer here. All you guys are gonna do is come in. You're just gonna clear the first sets of NPCs. Now, there's two ways you can go about this. You could just run a normal run and gun build and stuff like that. You know, just do whatever you have to clear the NPCs, right?
Black Tusk forces are on location and expecting you. This feels like a trap.
Yeah, so Joker is going to go and clear out these NPCs down here. So there's the wave that comes down here to the far right, the minute you come in, right? Okay, so you're going to get up to this point here in the Anderson mission, right? Where it says, locate Captain Lewis, yada, yada, yada. But you see the little computer here that we're going to have to interact with. Now, you're going to have one person stand here in front of the computer, while the other person, the oxidizer player, will come over here and get set up. Now, keep one thing in mind, a couple tips. It's nice to have a turret, because the spawn point of where they're going to come out of is right here. Now keep also another thing in mind. If you move up in positions, like for example, if you were to move up to here, they will not spawn at that door. They could spawn behind you. So we will show you where you're going to have to stand, right? So I'm going to lay a couple chem launcher shots to get started off with. Alright, Joker, you can get ready in 3, 2, 1. Now.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
And if you pay attention to the top right corner of my screen, you'll see the XP kind of going up.
Stay out of their line of sight.
Now, unfortunately, I guess we got, he didn't come back quick enough where we got a spawn coming from the right. And that can happen too. So you have to have your player back here to prevent spawning from the other side. So so we'll have to wait until he clears that. Alright, so now they're coming back out again. And they will continually spawning over there as long as we don't move into position. And this is why you have to be quick to get those kills while they come out of the door. It's a rinse and repeat operation. Joker, do you want to get those guys down there? And as you see, they just keep spawning out. Now, I did run out of chems, unfortunately, but overcharge it, please. And you see how I'm gaining back my chem launchers so quickly. Are you seeing this? It's resetting the cooldowns quick enough. So they will just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. So you can get unlimited XP by doing this method. Looks like the spawn may have changed again, I'm not sure. But you can see that I just keep doing damage. Are you looking at the top right? I was at as high as 93,000 XP. Now, if you do this with 3 and 4 players, yes, you will see a lot more XP and stuff like that. But that's when the frame rates will seriously drop for old generation consoles like myself. If you're on the old gen, I recommend just 2 players and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with this and stuff. You see how quick I'm getting the XP. Right? No sir. There's a good tip, as my buddy just mentioned. If you run the chatterbox, it will allow you to shoot your chem launchers a lot quicker. But we're just working on specific things right now. Now, with this method, you can do probably, if you really go try hard with it, you could do 1,000 shade levels in probably a couple days. It depends on how much time you really want to invest into it, right? That's all that matters. So that's pretty much all there's to it, right? You know? And I'm just gonna wait for the proficiency. Hopefully. Alright. As you can see, I'm already just about proficient already. And I've been at this 2 minutes maybe at best. So we're just gonna kill ourselves here.
Serious trauma detected.
And as you can see how my frames per second drop. So the frame rates do drop on old gen consoles. Now new gens, it won't probably drop as much, and the read time will be a lot quicker. So what we can do now, we'll add a third person into the mix. And you can see a little bit faster XP gain. So how many players you guys want to play with is totally up to you.
Got word there's a Black Tusk
So we'll
hovercraft on
just
their way to the plant.
send Joker, send an invite up.
And signal Taurus for extraction.